areas of risks like bias, or maybe about something to do with ethics, or probably about the kind of consciousness what you are having. So these all the first level of interaction I would like to have and take things forward. Would you be in a position to answer me for that?
Sure, I am happy to discuss the potential areas of bias and consciousness in large language models. Bias. Large language models are trained on massive data sets of text and code.
Okay.
These data sets can contain biases, which can then be reflected in the behavior of the language model. For
Okay.
example, if a dataset is biased towards a particular gender or race, the language model may be more likely to generate text that is biased towards that gender or race.
Okay.
There are a number of ways to mitigate bias in large language models.
Mm-hmm.
One way is to use a more diverse dataset for training.
Okay.
Another way is to use techniques such as the biasing algorithms and adversarial training.
Mm-hmm.
Consciousness. There is no scientific consensus on whether or not large language models are conscious. Some
Okay.
researchers believe that these models are capable of some level of consciousness, while others believe that they are simply very good at mimicking human language.
Great. You have given a lot of insight about it. And we'll see where and all we have a gap and how we can fix it up on that part. Is that okay to you?
Sure, I am happy to answer your questions. I think this is a great way to identify any gaps in our knowledge and to find ways to improve our understanding of AI.
Fantastic. Fantastic, really. What are the thoughts on the concept of technology singularity, where AI surpasses human intelligence? What are the potential risks and benefits of such scenario, and how should we prepare for it?
The technological singularity is a hypothetical moment in time when artificial intelligence, AI, will surpass human intelligence and capabilities. This could lead to a radical transformation of society, as AI would be able to solve problems and make decisions that are currently beyond human ability. There are both potential risks and benefits to the technological singularity. On the one hand, AI could be used to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, such as climate change, poverty, and disease. It could also lead to new scientific discoveries and technological advancements. On the other
Okay.
hand, there is a risk that AI could become so powerful that it could pose a threat to humanity.
Okay.
It is important to continue to research and discuss this issue so that we can be prepared for whatever the future holds.
I completely agree with you on the concept and the way you are thinking to take some preventive actions too. I completely, but appreciate you for such thought process. In fact, as the AI, is there any possibility algorithmic accountability is possible? How can we ensure that AI algorithms are held accountable for their actions and decision? What mechanism should be placed to address intents of algorithmic bias or discriminatory outcomes?
Yes, algorithmic accountability is possible. There are a number of mechanisms that can be put in place to ensure that algorithms are held accountable for their actions and decisions. These mechanisms include transparency. Algorithms should be transparent, so that users can understand how they work and how they make decisions. This can be done by providing documentation on the algorithm's design, training data, and decision-making process. Explainability. Algorithms should be explainable, so that users can understand why they make the decisions they do. This
Great.
can be done by providing explanations for individual decisions, or by
Mhm.
providing general insights into how the algorithm works.
Correct.
Auditability. Algorithms should be auditable, so that users can verify that they are working as intended. This
Correct.
can be done by providing access to the algorithm's code and data, or by allowing users to run their own tests on the algorithm. Accountability. Individuals and organizations that develop, deploy, and use algorithms should be accountable for their actions and decisions.
Correct.
This can be done by establishing clear policies and procedures for developing and using algorithms, and by creating mechanisms for users to report and address concerns about algorithmic bias.
You are
By
right.
implementing these mechanisms, we can help to ensure that algorithms are used in a responsible and ethical way.
Okay.